Welcome back everybody to Funky Star TV. In this particular article about Nnamdi Kanu, we'll still talk about. Say every time we dey update on regarding the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. This particular news they speak about DSS not allowing the Nnamdi Kanu team to come see him in the detention center. And also we will still talk about one deputy speaker from Ebonyi State when them impeached. Okay, DSS not allowing us to see Nnamdi Kanu lawyer. Okay, now in the Nnamdi Kanu lawyer. Ebonyi deputy speaker impeached. So now, make we take a look on Nnamdi Kanu story first before we dive into the Ebonyi State people with their speaker when they claim they're impeached. Impeachment don't turn to anything they can do at any time, any minute they want. Now, anything when come to Nigeria, now so it always they be. Anything when Nigerian man here, then they go extraordinary miles. Then we'll just go extraordinary level for that matter. Impeach every time. Even look, I don't see one guy when they claim say they impeach one local government chairman. Imagine this kind of talk. Impeachment everywhere that they impeach. Everywhere they say they will impeach. Because then here say America they do impeachment. I beg, Nigeria is a backward country. With the people when not get a normal brain to reason. Anyway, on Nnamdi Kanu, Allah be special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, founder of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The lawyer they claim say this Department of State Service, when be the DSS, say they not they allow him and his group to come see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. They allow them to come see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Okay, now on Thursday, when they make this claim, and today again, when be Monday, they don't make the same claim. According to Ejoko, the DSS can say the special squad in charge of visitation say they're not there around. Imagine a whole department like DSS. The people when they're in charge of visitation, they have so-called visitation department, they're not there around. So if they're not there around, who come there around? They continue. According to Ejimoko, the DSS come the nyan say the special squad in charge of visitation say they're not there around. They can say alert. Last Thursday, they're not going to allow us to visit Onyendu because according to the DSS, the people when they're in charge of their visitation, they're not there. See, make them come on Monday. Then today, they can't go DSS again. They can't tell them the same thing when they don't tell them last week Thursday. And they can't disagree. Ejimoko na Kondenya on his Twitter handle. Kanu, they first arrest Kanu in 2015, but according to the news, the man can't disappear. The man can't disappear when they on bail in April 2017. Then his social media post during his absence, according to them, and his Radio Biafra broadcast outreach the federal government. When they can say the broadcast encourage attacks on security forces. The DSS, they don't already bring Nnamdi Kanu to the court multiple times in Abuja after detaining him in some areas when they not agree tell anybody in Nigeria. The time of his detention till today, say they see they maltreat Nnamdi, even in Kenya. And the Kenya himself, as a country, they don't deny, say, then they involved in the whole matter. Again, the news tell us, say, one Kenyan man, ambassador of Kenya to Nigeria, say the man died, and then supposed they one of the witness on Nnamdi's case. Now, so the news tell us. The con tell us say Kanu don't file charges when they claim say that then take him illegally from Kenya. In the tell them say made them repatriate him back to United Kingdom where he based. And according to the news, the trial say they don't adjourn them till April 8, 2022 for rulings. Make we read a little bit before we go to the people when they impeach people. Alloy, special counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, says so the DSS did not allow him and the rest of the separatist leaders legal team to see their client last Thursday and today being on Monday. According to AG Marco, the DSS said the special squad in charge of visitation were not around. Alert, last Thursday we were not allowed visitation with Nnamdi Kanu because according to the DSS, the special squad in charge of visitation went on outside assignment. They asked us to come on Monday. Today we were at DSS. They are telling us the same thing. We disagree, AG Marco wrote on his known Twitter handle. Kanu was first arrested in 2015 but disappeared while on bail in April 2017. His social media post during his absence and his Radio Biafra broadcast outraged the federal government, which said the broadcasts encourage attack on security forces. The DSS has produced him in court multiple times in April in Abuja after detaining him in an undisclosed country. His lawyer alleged he was detained and maltreated in Kenya, though Kenya has denied involvement. Kanu has filed charges alleging that he was legally taken from Kenya and asking that he be repatriated to the United Kingdom. His trial has been adjourned till April 8, 2022 for ruling. Okay, to the people when they impeach a speaker, the Deputy Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Chief Odafa Obasi, has been impeached. Odafa was impeached on Monday morning by 15 members of the House. He later read by the Speaker of the House, Mr. Francis Nwafuru, claimed that his removal followed his purported resignation as a member of the House. He was subsequently replaced with the former deputy leader of the House, Mr. Kingsley Ikoro. Ikoro represents Afikpo Northwest constituency in the House. So, I can tell us the details later. Now to the impeachment. Nigerian people, when they don't chop too much fufu, and we just come and see that they impeach person. When they don't know the meaning of impeachment, they will just come out that very day. They will tell you, say they don't impeach the speaker. That is brute. This one, sometimes they fight brutally with cutlass, with machete, with guns, with chair, with tables. Now, so that they do the impeachment in Nigeria. Okay, so these people, they don't know what they do, and they don't know what they call impeachment. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I don't hear what they tell us about Nnamdi Kanu, then say then go visit Nnamdi Kanu, the lawyer, and go visit Nnamdi Kanu on Thursday. The DSS people come tell and say no, they're not fit meeting Nnamdi Kanu, they're not fit visiting Nnamdi Kanu because those people, when they're in charge of their visitation department, say you get some areas where they go do some other things. Say make them come back today won't be Monday. Today again, then go there. They constituted and say the same. They constituted them the same thing. So those people when they in charge, see they're not there. So therefore they cannot see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Brother, this one are lawyers who when they represent Nnamdi Kanu, not be saying a family, maybe ordinary family like a brother or extended family. This one are lawyers. If Nigeria as a country never rotting, all these things no will ever happen. Then we allow them to see Nnamdi Kanu. Then they will discuss what they supposed to discuss. And the thing when they're supposed to discuss now about Nnamdi Kanu's case. That is why we don't tell them, say Nigerian government, they don't get anything to nail Nnamdi Kanu. They just want to suffer this guy for nothing. They just want to brutalize this guy for nothing. They just want to wicked Nnamdi Kanu for nothing because they don't get any evidence to nail him. So all of us say rotten egg, they all their faces. From DSS to Malami, from Malami to the lawyer when they represent the DSS and the government. Because they don't know what to do, they don't know how to frame things, they don't know that they just lost, just like they lost all ideas. They don't know what to do to Nnamdi Kanu. So, but detaining him like this will not solve any problem. Many people don't call and say, make una raise Nnamdi Kanu and una go dialogue. No, not one here. Una still continue to do the same thing. Thinking say the man will give up. The man is not going to give up. Not be even now when they claim say Ndigbo cannot become presidency. He cannot become president of Nigeria. So concerning Nnamdi Kanu and the speaker when they impeach. One love everybody. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to Funky Days Star TV. Bye.